Where do you guys feel like coming out of
We still feel good about it. Honestly, we've been in clutch games so much and haven't been able to come out with a win. To find a way, regardless of how the last minute and a half ended, this just is a good thing for us because we needed to see one go our way, and we were able to get it.
What was it like just coming out of halftime? You don't know he's not well, and then you have to kind of, did you know he was coming back? Like, how did you handle
No,
that third quarter?
I looked out there. I didn't know he wasn't out there. I just kind of coach drawing the play up, and I went out there and looked up, and then Dante was in the game. I was like, oh shoot! So our whole mindset changed. It was just move the ball, whoever gets it, try to be aggressive, and we all were just looking for each other and trying to make the right plays.
You had 7 points during the stretch. Was that something you kind of told yourself in that moment? Like,
Yeah, for sure. Out there is, we got Dante, we got Ju, but they're really heavy, helping on guys, and for me to be aggressive, kind of continues to open the floor for other people. So just try to do that.
do you draw a line between how you play today and resting the other day, or are you?
There's a correlation. There's a correlation. We've played a lot of games, man. A lot in the last 2 weeks. We've just kind of stacked, 3 and 4 nights, getting in places at 4 or 5 in the morning. And when you're 37, you just don't recover the same like you used to. So it was good for me to rest in Charlotte. Guys took care of business, and I was able to get my legs for tonight. Yeah, I think it's been a big point of emphasis for us. Teams are always crashing, trying to make extra possessions, and that's what's left us hanging there in a lot of the late game situations. So for us to see guys really attacking the ball, like meeting the ball at the rim and not letting the ball come down to us, really finding guys and just ensuring that we get the ball in those possessions are huge.
I'm going to say this, the fact that even though it wasn't a perfect ending to this one, the fact that the schedule has been as busy as it was, or that just contributes to just get away.
Yeah, just find a way. It's that time of the year. We need to stack as many as we can. It's going to be a race to the finish. We got a lot of teams that are sitting in that window of 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 4. Just all around there. So we got to continue to get wins when we can, and eventually we'll have time to catch our breath and just keep going forward. They're the best at it, honestly. It's one of those zones that, puts you in a lot of stressful situations because you don't really know where they're moving to. They kind of do unorthodox things with it, and you can tell they work on it a lot. And you only see them 2 times a year, so you don't really get to really lock in on it. So they do well with it, and I thought, we did okay earlier in the game. Second half, it kind of slowed us down. We kind of settled a lot for 3-pointers, and when we're not making shots, it really, kind of feeds to their defense.
Mike, how important is the learning that this team got the last season in the playoffs, again, those games against Denver, against Dallas? I mean, right now when you are reaching the last part of the season.
We learned a lot last year. We had a lot of experience playing against some of the best players, best situations, and we want to get back. We want to get back, and we have to perform against the good teams, perform against the teams we should win against, back-to-backs. We have to be professional, get through, and we can't look too far ahead. We can't just force our way back to that situation again. We got to work for it. So that's the big key for us.
Do you think this team can feel comfortable like an underdog for the postseason?
I think a lot of people have forgotten about us, which is good. Which is real good. I think we're just now becoming who we are. I think in this last part of the year, so it's going to be fun.
Something that we could see the last season is that sometimes to have 4 games at home is not so important because we saw it against them and Dallas, right?
Yeah. No matter where we start at, whether it's on the road or at home, we want our defense to travel, and we can win on any place in this league. So we just got to stay confident.
The last question for me, just you are one of the bets of the team in the league as well. So I want to ask you about Elvis. all the progress, all the evolution that he had this season, the preseason?
He's been great. He's been a quick learner, a guy who asks a lot of questions, really wants to be perfect at his craft, and he's had a different road. Guys are starting to double team him a lot, and he's had to try to figure out his game with double teams and how to get off the ball, how to create for other people, and he's made the game easy for all of us. So we just got to keep that going for him, and I think he'll be good.
He always said that one of the biggest mentors for him was Ricky when he was playing here. You are probably in the same role, right, as Ricky did a few years ago.
Yeah, Ricky is probably one of the best ones to have as a mentor. I think he's had a lot of guys, Ricky, Pat Bev, myself, D-Lo, like a bunch of guys come through that have been able to take him aside and put him under their wing. So he's lucky to have us for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.